వెల్కమ్ టు హెల్త్ ప్లస్. సో చాలా మంది కూడా ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో ఒబేసిటీ సమస్యతో బాధపడుతున్నారు. సో ఒబేసిటీ అనేది నిజంగానే ఒక డిజీసా? మరి ఒబేసిటీని ఎలా తగ్గించుకోవాలి? ఒబేసిటీ అసలు ఎందుకు వస్తుంది? ఒబేసిటీ కేవలం సర్జరీ ద్వారానే నయమవుతుందా? సో ఇలాంటి చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్కి కూడా ఈరోజు మనకి డౌట్స్ని క్లారిఫై చేయడానికి మనం విరించి హాస్పిటల్స్లో ఉన్నాము. డాక్టర్ సురేంద్ర ఔగాలే గారితో, బేరియాట్రిక్ అండ్ మెటబాలిక్ సర్జన్ గారితో. సో వారిని అడిగి మరిన్ని డీటెయిల్స్ కనుక్కుందాం. హలో డాక్టర్.
Hello.
So nowadays so many people are suffering with obesity. So what are the major reasons for this?
Major problems are that lifestyle has changed, food habits have changed, and stress has increased in society and the world. So these things are responsible for the increasing obesity. Because earlier it was healthier food, now everyone wants fast food, food which is tasty but may be unhealthy. Nobody wants to walk. Some people who want to walk, the government or the administration does not give them even a flat pavement footpath to walk or enough number of gardens or places to walk. Yoga, of course, everyone can do at home because India is the birthplace of yoga, and Mr. Modi is making it more popular in the world. So people need to go back to our ancient Indian ways of exercise, yoga, reduce stress by meditation, pranayam, and do once a week fasting, etc. If these things are done, things will change, but otherwise that's why obesity is increasing so much.
Okay, so what are the different options for this?
The first thing everyone should try to do is to try and prevent it. So prevention is by doing all the right things which I just mentioned. The right foods, good balanced meals, having some exercise every day, trying to keep mental stress down by doing pranayam, good breathing exercises, doing some meditation. If they, in spite of that, if they start to gain weight, they can try to do once a week fasting, try and improve on these factors, and if these also don't help, then if in spite of all that obesity goes on increasing, if they reach a stage where it becomes a morbid obesity, that is a diseased obesity, then we might need to do surgery.
Okay, right. Nowadays, as you said, it is due to our lifestyles, changing the lifestyles, food items or diet, whatever it may be, the people are suffering with obesity or obese people. So what are the alternate options? Is surgery is the better option, or else is there any other option to reduce obese?
If they are in the early phases of their weight gain, then they can do diet control, exercise, and it can help them. Most people it will help. Once they cross a certain point and the obesity stays for a longer time and it becomes more, because we see people not only with 80 and 90 kilos, we see people with 120, 150, 190, 200 and more. Once they reach those high levels, the best treatment for them is weight loss surgery or bariatric surgery. If they are in the early phases, they can do all the other lifestyle some changes, and we can also help them with some non-surgical methods, like by endoscopy we can keep a balloon in the stomach.
Okay.
Or there is some other new devices that are coming to India now, where we can place it in the stomach and they can help them to lose a certain amount of weight.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they have to help the process. If they don't do anything, only temporary measures are not going to help. Because we know many people go to Jindal in Bangalore, is very famous in India, or some Ayurvedic place. They do a drastic dieting and lifestyle change. Then they come back home after 2 weeks, they stop it. The weight goes back to more than what it was before. So whatever they do, they must maintain it all their life. Then things will succeed.
అండ్ ప్రజెంట్ డాక్టర్ చెప్పినట్టు కూడా చాలామంది కూడా 120, 90, 100 అలా ఉంటుంటారు. వెయిట్ పుట్ ఆన్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు డే బై డే. సో ఒబేసిటీ అని తెలవడానికి కూడా వాళ్ళకు చాలా టైం కూడా పడుతుంది. సో ఒబేసిటీ తగ్గించుకోవడానికి కూడా చాలా ప్రయత్నాలు కూడా చేస్తుంటారు. సో అలాగే ఒక పర్సన్ మనతో పాటు ఉన్నారు, ప్రీవియస్ పేషెంట్ కూడా విరించి హాస్పిటల్లో. సో రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు ఉన్నారు. సో ఒబేసిటీని ఎలా తగ్గించుకున్నారు, సో ఇప్పుడు ప్రజెంట్ ఎలా ఉన్నారు అనేది వారిని అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. హలో రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు.
నమస్కారం.
సో రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు, అసలు మీరు ఒబేసిటీ అనేది మీకు ఎలా తెలిసింది? మీరు ఒబేస్డ్ పర్సన్ అని తెలిసిన తర్వాతకి అసలు మీరు ఏం చేశారు ఫస్ట్ స్టేజ్లో?
ఎక్కువ వెయిట్ అయిపోయింది, అది కంట్రోల్ కావాలంటే ఎక్కువ ఫుడ్ ఉండే కానీ వెయిట్ తగ్గించగలదు. నేను దానికోసం నేను కాంటాక్ట్ చేసిన ఇక్కడ డాక్టర్ గారికి. డాక్టర్ వచ్చి చెక్ చేసుకుంటే వాళ్ళు చెప్పారు, మీ ఏజ్లో కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు, మీకు హార్ట్ ట్రబుల్ లేకుంటే మీరు చేయవచ్చు, ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. హార్ట్ రిపోర్ట్ తీసుకొచ్చిన నేను చేసుకున్నాను. 1.5 years ఐఎమ్ ఆల్ రైట్ నౌ.
ఓకే, అంటే బిఫోర్ సర్జరీ ఎలా ఉంది, ఇప్పుడు ఎలా ఉంది?
బిఫోర్ సర్జరీ అయితే 125 kilos ఉండేది, ఇప్పుడు 90 అయింది. 35 kilos తగ్గించింది. ఆ 35 తగ్గించిన చాలా లైట్ వెయిట్ అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు మా నీ పెయిన్ పోయింది, అన్నీ పోయింది కంప్లీట్. మాకు ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. ఇప్పుడు కంఫర్టబుల్ ఫీల్ అవుతుంది మాకు. వాకింగ్ కూడా చేస్తున్నాం ఇప్పుడు మంచిగా. అప్పుడు వాకింగ్ చేస్తే పాల్పిటేషన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, స్వెట్టింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. అప్పుడు అదే అంతా ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉండేది, అదంతా పోయింది. ఇప్పుడు ఏం లేదు.
అలాగే డాక్టర్ చెప్పినట్టు ఇందాక ఫుడ్లో కూడా మనం డైట్ని కూడా ఫాలో అవుతే కంట్రోలింగ్గా ఉంటుంది. సో మీరు బిఫోర్ ఎలాంటి ఫుడ్ని మీరు తీసుకునే వాళ్ళు, ఇప్పుడు ఎలాంటి డైట్ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నారు?
ఇప్పుడు చాలా తగ్గించి సాయంత్రం ఒక చపాతీ తీసుకుంటా, అంతే. కొద్దిగా రైస్ తీసుకుంటాం, మధ్యాహ్నం మార్నింగ్ ఓట్స్ ఇంకా ప్రోటీన్స్, అంతే. వేరే ఏం ఫుడ్ లేదు.
సో అలాగే కమింగ్ టు డాక్టర్ వైట్, వాట్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ డైట్ ద పేషెంట్ షుడ్ బి ఫాలోడ్ వెన్ ద పేషెంట్ ఈజ్ ఒబేస్డ్?
For surgery, we don't really advise them to follow any sort of special diet unless they are very, very heavy. They are more than 200, 250. Then we ask them to take a diet of protein supplements, where they use protein supplement to replace any of their meals, one meal or two meals. With that, we are able to reduce the size of their liver, and that makes it easy for us at surgery when we operate them. After surgery, a dietitian will take over, and they are advised liquids for 1 week. After that, soft foods, mashed foods, which slowly it goes on increasing till they get back to the normal foods. Quantity will be small, but they can eat all normal food. So the diet's with them and helps them in this process.
Right. When a person is obese, is there any chances to affect on the other parts of the body?
Yes, with obesity there is effect on all parts of the body, because if you imagine, suppose there's a person like how Rajkumar was, his weight earlier in kilos was 125.
Okay.
Let's say that with his height, his weight should be around 75 to 80 maximum, suppose. Now it means that he is carrying on his shoulders the whole day, every time, one extra weight of 45 kilos. Now this affects all systems, because the heart has to work more, the kidneys have to work more, liver has to work more. So some people will accumulate a lot of fat in the liver. That goes on increasing. They sometimes get fatty liver, which goes from grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. Later it can go to cirrhosis. Then there's no other way except liver transplant. With the kidneys, because extra weight can cause increase of blood pressure, it also can cause the beginning of diabetes. Both these factors will affect the kidneys. So some people with either high blood pressure or diabetes or both will have failure of the kidney after some time. Other people get heart attacks because they have heavy snoring at night. It is called sleep apnea. And the classic thing is, in the middle of the night, that is at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m., their oxygen is at the lowest and they can get heart attacks.
Okay.
And other people can get strokes, or they have problems with cholesterol, triglycerides. Ladies get infertility, ovarian cysts.
Okay.
So they find it hard to have a pregnancy. Then their normal work life is affected. They can't focus much. They sometimes fall asleep in the middle of the day. Some people will have high uric acid, then they have problems of the joint with the gout. Other people, because of pressure on the knees and the spine, they can have slip discs, or many people have osteoarthritis. That is, they'll have a problem with the knee joints and later they will need knee replacement. So these are so many of the problems. Besides this, problems which are not seen by other people easily. They can go into depression because they feel very badly about their own image. They start withdrawing from all social functions, family functions. So they have social withdrawal, depression, and that can lead to even more problems. So these are some of the many major problems that occur.
Right. Obesity leads to cancer. Is there any chances?
Obesity increases the incidence of cancer, of quite a few of the cancers. Now, that has been proven in the world now by studies all over the world.
ఓకే రైట్. అలాగే రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు, బిఫోర్ డైట్ కానీ ఇంత వెయిట్ ఉన్నప్పుడు కానీ డైట్ ఫాలోయింగ్ గురించి మీరు చెప్పారు. సో ఆఫ్టర్ ఒబేసిటీ మీకు అంటే ట్రీట్మెంట్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత సర్జరీ అయిన తర్వాత చాలామంది భయపడుతుంటారు. సర్జరీ అని అంటే తర్వాత కూడా వెయిట్ పుట్ ఆన్ అయ్యే ఛాన్సెస్ ఉంటుందని. బిఫోర్ మీకు అలా ఏమైనా అనిపించిందా?
ఏం కాదు, ఇప్పుడు మంచిగా ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు వెయిట్ ఇంక్రీజ్ కావటం లేదు. అదే ఫుడ్ ఇంటేకే లేదు, అదే ప్రాబ్లం. ఫుడ్ ఇంటేక్ ఇస్ స్టాప్డ్ యాక్చువల్లీ, వెరీ లెస్ ఐఎమ్ టేకింగ్. అంటే తగ్గించి ఫుడ్ తీసుకుంటే ఆటోమేటిక్గా వెయిట్ తగ్గించి ఉంటుంది, కంట్రోల్లో ఉన్నాయి.
సర్జరీ అయ్యి ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ అవుతుంది?
1.5 year అవుతుంది, 1 year 10 months.
సో చాలా మంది భయపడుతుంటారు సర్జరీ అని అంటే. సర్జరీ అని చేయించుకుంటే బెటర్ అంటారా?
మా ఏజ్లో భయపడతారు. వాళ్ళకి అదే సార్ కన్విన్స్ చేశారు, మీకు హార్ట్ ట్రబుల్ లేకుంటే చేయవచ్చు, ఏం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు.
So most of the people when they are obese, they will think that sitting wise twice or thrice. Is it correct to reduce the obesity?
We can do it in one sitting. And the ideal way is choose one operation which will help them for the rest of their life. So we explain to the patients, we take a very detailed history. We check what their personality is, their habits are, what their family factors are, whether they have some history of diabetes and other ailments or not, and whether they have craving for sweets, what type of food they eat, whether they like exercise or they don't like exercise. Accordingly, we advise the type of surgery. If you choose the right surgery, one surgery will look after them all their life. If we find that some people have a problem with their heart, for example, and we can't do a longer surgery, then we will choose a shorter surgery for safety, make them lose their weight, and later on we might plan a second surgery, second sitting, because of their underlying heart problem, for their safety. Otherwise, most times it's one surgery which is chosen correctly.
Right. Most of the people, they take the back step due to the financial problems or whatever it may be. Is insurance is applicable for bariatric surgery?
Insurance tries to say initially that it is a cosmetic surgery, which it is not. All the world's health organizations have certified that morbid obesity is a disease. When weight increases first, they go from normal weight to the overweight range. After overweight, they go into the obesity range. Now, once it reaches the morbid obesity range, this is a disease. That is why the word morbid is used. Even WHO has certified that morbid obesity is a disease and should be treated and looked at seriously. So insurance then also has the word obesity in their clause, in their rejection clause. So they try to refuse many of the patients. But we try to explain to them, try to do our best, and many times insurance has paid our patients. Some patients were refused, then they went to the ombudsman, and ombudsman has ruled in favor of the patient. And some patients were refused even by ombudsman, they have gone to the consumer court, because when some of the other patients have got the insurance claim, in India, as another citizen of India, you cannot refuse another citizen if you have given one citizen. So in this way, many of our patients are able to get it, but after a lot of effort. Few insurances have already included bariatric surgery in their insurance. And the latest ruling has come from IRDA, where from October 2020, all the policies will have to include bariatric surgery.
సో మీకు ఎన్ని మంత్స్లో క్యూర్ అయిపోయింది?
ఆఫ్టర్ 1.5 months
ఓన్లీ 1.5 month పట్టింది మీకు క్యూర్ అవ్వడానికి. ఓన్లీ బెడ్ రెస్టా లేదా నార్మల్ పర్సన్ లాగా?
నార్మల్ పర్సన్ లాగా కొద్దిగా ఎక్కువ స్ట్రెస్ లేకుంటే 1.5 months రెస్ట్ తీసుకున్నాను.
ఓకే, మీరు ఆ సర్జరీ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఎలాంటి ప్రికాషన్స్ తీసుకున్నారు? లైక్ ఫుడ్ అవాయిడ్ చేయడం కానీ, డైట్ ప్లానింగ్ కానీ?
కంట్రోల్ కంప్లీట్లీ చేసుకున్నా. అంతే, వేరే రెగ్యులర్ పని చేసుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేసుకున్నాను. నేను చేస్తే రెగ్యులర్ పని చేసుకుంటున్నాను నేను.
రైట్. ఓకే డాక్టర్, మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది పీపుల్ వెన్ దే ఆర్ ఒబేస్డ్ దే విల్ మేజర్లీ ఫోకస్ ఆన్ ది డైట్. సో ఈజ్ ఇట్ డైట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఫర్ ఒబేసిటీ due to junk foods?
Well, that starts the obesity, it increases the obesity, and as they are increasing their weight, it is the hormones in the body now which change, and the body has like a set point, or like you, for the air conditioner you have a thermostat which sets your temperature at 23 degrees centigrade. The body sets its weight at a set point which goes higher and higher because the hunger hormone secreted from the stomach, known as ghrelin, that increases. So the set point goes higher. Now it doesn't allow the body to lose weight. Once this is happening, just by eating less, the body is not going to lose weight, because otherwise everyone could have done some fasting and eaten less, and the weight should have been reduced. But it doesn't happen.
Okay. Can government can help and in what way they can help to the obese people?
Well, government, firstly it can help with creating more awareness that people must take obesity and all its associated ailments, its diseases, very seriously. So they can create awareness. For example, they make so many documentaries, sometimes including film stars or some others, to show about smoking, that it is bad for health, chewing of tobacco and pan parag and those things were bad for health, for cancers. Similarly, they can make some documentaries and create more awareness for the people that obesity must be taken seriously and treated. Either patients have to treat it themselves by natural method. If they cannot, they should undergo surgery and become all right. Second thing government can do, they can make healthy food less expensive. So if they make that more available and cheaper, people will start eating healthy food. If they make unhealthy food or fast food, just like they tax alcohol and smoking, they can put a tax on all the unhealthy food, all the fast food. If they tax it, people will start eating healthy food again. And the government is encouraging people to exercise and do yoga, which they can do more. So government can help with these things. The government has also helped with one other thing. About 3 years ago, the central government health scheme, CGHS, they allowed their employees, all CGHS employees from India, to have bariatric surgery and be paid for it. So that was a very major step which the government did from New Delhi.
Okay. So as I said at the beginning, most of the people without any age difference, they are suffering with obesity. So with obesity at the age group of 20, before 20 or after 20, or we can take the example of Rajkumar, 60 or 69 plus. So how it will be managed, like a surgery?
Well, we usually operate between the ages of 20 to 70, usually. Now, if somebody is more than 70 also, if they have problems that are severe and they need help, we will check fitness. So it is not only the age which matters, more importantly is anesthesia fitness. Okay. So if they are fit for anesthesia, we can do the surgery. So if children are much younger, but if they are very obese, we will take opinion from the pediatrician, the psychologist and the endocrinologist to check all their hormonal functions, their body's growth, their skeletal growth. But when it is very severe, we will find a way to operate them if nothing else is helping them. So there is a way to do surgery also safely in any age group.
Right. Surgery is the best option for the children and also for the other age groups?
For everyone, actually should be natural methods first. If they person, whether child or adult, if they try it sincerely and it is not working, then surgery is the best option.
రైట్. సో అలాగే రాజ్ కుమార్ గారు చాలామంది భయపడుతుంటారు. సో వాళ్ళకి మీరు ఏం చెప్పాలి అనుకుంటున్నారు? లైక్ చాలామంది అవేర్నెస్తో ఉండరు. సో సర్జరీ అనగానే భయపడతారు. ఒక సర్టెన్ ఏజ్లో అనేసరికి మళ్ళీ ఏమైనా అయిపోతుందేమో అని ఇంటెన్షన్లో ఉంటారు. సో అలాంటి వాళ్ళకి మీరు ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
వాళ్ళకి అదే చెప్పాలా, మీకు ఏం హార్ట్ ప్రాబ్లం లేకుంటే అంత చెక్ చేసుకోవాలా. చెక్ చేసుకొని మీరు అనస్థేషియా స్టాండింగ్ ఎట్లా ఉంటుంది అది చూసుకోవాలా. అది చూసుకొని చేసుకుంటే మంచిగా ఉంటుంది.
Doctor, your advice to the people who are suffering with obesity and the people who are going to be obese, what are the precautions they need to be take?
So the first thing which people can do is try and prevent obesity. And for prevention, they can maintain good food habits, eat more fiber in their food, eat more of green leafy vegetables, more raw salads, more fruits. They can of course enjoy all foods, but if they have any high calorie foods, they should enjoy it to a small extent. Have it in limits. And we advise that everyone should remove sugar from their house, because sugar was never meant for human beings. So if you take precautions like these and eat a balanced meal, then you are more likely to stay healthy. Also, we advise everyone take some exercise every day. If not possible every day, at least 5 times a week. Even if you can do a brisk walk for 20 minutes, or you do yoga, or you do some exercise in the gym. There are other exercises and other methods to reduce stress for human beings. One is yoga or breathing exercises from pranayam, or Sudarshan Kriya from Art of Living. They can do meditation like Vipassana meditation. These are factors which will reduce stress. So with the right food, some amount of exercise at least, and reduction of stress, they can try and prevent obesity. Now in spite of this, if obesity still is occurring and weight is increasing, they can, in the early phase, they can try and do these methods including fasting to try and reduce the weight, because the body will respond in the early phase. Because if it goes beyond this and they get some diseases along with obesity, unfortunately the only thing that is the best after that is surgery for them. But there is a way of doing surgery also safely, so people need not be afraid that surgery may cause side effects or have some problems for them, because if they follow all the advice, they keep on doing regular follow-up with us and with a dietitian, then they can maintain a completely normal lifestyle and normal health. So they can be helped because we give them some medication, protein supplements, minerals, multivitamins. They should have that, eat healthy, do certain amount of exercise, and they will not have any side effects and live very healthily even after the bariatric surgery is done. And there is a way to do everything safely. So people need not be afraid of surgery, because we take all the precautions, we check all their detailed medical history, we check all their systems and make sure we see their heart, lungs, liver, the kidneys, everything is working all right. Then the anesthetist will check. Once we are sure of the safety, only then we operate them. So there is a method by which we can do everything safely. The equipment we use is very good. The hospital is equipped with all the advanced equipment for anesthesia, post-operative for care in the recovery rooms, and in operation we have all the latest laparoscopy equipment. So we don't ever need to use blood for these surgeries. It's a bloodless surgery. So patients can really do well. They need not be afraid. If they have a problem, they should come forward and get themselves treated and cured. They should be more afraid of the obesity and its diseases rather than the surgery.
Nowadays, so many people are severe with obesity. Why they don't coming to the treatment for the surgery?
So unfortunately, people, I would say that we Indians, we don't think very logically and rationally. I tell people many times that If your vehicle gets spoiled, the same day or the next day you will go to the mechanic to repair it. But your body is suffering from obesity or its diseases, and they do not realize the seriousness of this problem. So some people take it lightly. They need more awareness and some counseling. There are others who know they have a problem. They are suffering every day. They can't walk, they can't work well, they have breathlessness, but they are afraid. So they hear from somewhere that somebody had some problem or had vomiting or side effects. So I tell them that every individual is different. If you do things in a proper manner and safely, you will have safe surgery, you will be completely all right. So you don't need to be afraid of that. And if we choose the right sort of surgery, they will not have any of these problems. Because it is not only the surgery, one must remember, it is their personality, their stress, their emotional sensitivity, all these factors play a part. So that's why many times we have the psychologists who have to help them also. So with this, we should remove the fear which people have, because that's one major reason. They think there might be side effects. So we explain to them how there need not be any side effects. In the beginning after surgery, they may have some inconvenience of having their food or their liquid. Some people get a little bit of vomiting, etc. But that's only a temporary situation. After a short while, everything becomes normal. They can eat all normal food, but in small amounts. The other reason why some people know they have the problem, they want to have the surgery, but they have a problem with finance. So then we tell them there are some organizations like Bajaj Finance who give finance for obesity surgery. Then now insurance is trying to help now, because earlier insurance was resisting, but from next year, as you know, insurance is going to include bariatric surgery in all their policies. And we are there to help them. So we try and guide them. We try to help them and their families through their financial issues, personal issues, taking care of all their doubts and their fears about surgery. So we are here to solve all the problems, provided they come forward and want to get well.
సో చూసారు కదండి, ఒబేసిటీ అనేది డిజీజ్ అనేది చాలామంది అనుకుంటున్నారు. సో నిజంగానే డిజీజ్ అంటే ఎప్పుడు అని అంటే మనం కరెక్ట్ స్టేజ్లో కూడా మనం ట్రీట్మెంట్ తీసుకుంటే కరెక్ట్ స్టేజ్లో క్యూర్ అవుతుంది. అలాగే మన మారుతున్న లైఫ్ స్టైల్లో కూడా చాలా చేంజెస్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. అది ఫుడ్ హ్యాబిట్స్లో కానివ్వండి, మనం లీడ్ చేసే లైఫ్లో కానివ్వండి. సో మనం ఎక్సర్సైజ్, మెడిటేషన్ కూడా మన లైఫ్లో కూడా డైలీ రెగ్యులర్ పీరియడ్లో కూడా కొంచెం స్పేస్ దానికి కూడా కేటాయిస్తే ఒబేసిటీ సమస్య నుంచి కూడా మనం బయటికి రావచ్చు. సో చూసారు కదండి, ఇది ఇవాల్టి హెల్త్ ప్లస్. కీప్ వాచింగ్ ఐ మిస్.